welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are doing something completely different. So I get a lot of questions from family and friends about makeup, and most of the questions are about how to apply it and what products to use. Today's video I wanted to put to the test primer. One of the questions that I always get is, why do you use primer? Like, what's the benefits of primer? I decided in today's video we are going to test that theory out. We are going to do one side, which will be my right side because it's the right way or how I do it, with primer. And then on my left side, I'm going to do it without primer and apply my makeup how I normally apply it. And I will do check-ins throughout the day to see what side looks better, which side lasts, if it ends up the same, if it ends up different. So that way you guys can get a feel of what primer's about. In my opinion, I like to use primer because I like a smooth base. I like to put a hydrating primer and a poreless primer to cover up my pores down before I put my makeup on. Another reason why I like it is because I like that barrier in between my skin. That way my foundation is not directly going on my skin. That's just me. It's my preference. There are a lot of people who are opposite ends, who love primer and who hate primer. I watch Raw Beauty Christy, love her by the way. She does not use primer. And it's to each their own. Like I always say in every makeup video I do, makeup is to each their own. It's however you want to apply it. It's however you like it. It is you. Makeup is creative. You can express yourself however you want. There's no rhyme, no reason, no rules for makeup. That's why I'm doing this video, so we can see, and I can see, because I can't remember the last time that I did not use primer, what it looked like. So we're going to test it out. Like I said, the right side will be with primer and the left side will be without primer. So I did not moisturize my face, and I'm actually getting ready for work. So if you keep seeing me look this way, it's because I'm checking the time. I don't want to be late. Because I'm always late. So I'm trying not to be like super late. So this week we are doing, well, we aren't doing, it is Valentine's Day week. Like tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Oh, by the way, I'm using this for my primer. I will link either the pictures like I did last video, or I will list them down below what I'm using. But yeah, this week it is Valentine's Day week. So, oops. Like I mentioned, I believe in the video Getting to Know Me, I am an assistant store manager at a grocery store. So you can only imagine how busy we are for Valentine's Day week. And I'm a fresh department assistant, which entails I am over top of the deli, the bakery, seafood, the meat department, floral department, and yeah, that's it. And produce. I knew there was one more. So, oh, this is tacky. So I'm over top of those departments. So you can only imagine. Bitch is busy this week. A bitch is busy this week. So this is a good day to test out. Actually tomorrow, because tomorrow's Valentine's Day, would be a good day to test it out. But this will be a good day to test it out because I'm be running around like a mad chicken with its head cut off. So yeah. For primer, I'm going in with the two primers. I always use two primers. I'm doing the Fenty primer and the Touch in Sol No Pore Blem primer. And that just spit everywhere. So we're going to put this on my face. So have you guys checked out my latest video? Valentine's Day look. Well, not your typical Valentine's Day look. And I say that because typically for Valentine's Day, it's pink. Or it's a smoky eye with like a bold red lip. I did something different. I played with color and I did some blues and some purples. So don't forget to check that video out because I thought it turned out perfect. So now I'm going in with the Fenty. And if the lighting's off, I apologize for that as well. It's very gloomy out. This whole week has been rainy and just gloomy. So I'm using what I normally use, which is artificial lights. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so this side is like, I did moisturize my face last night with the Dr. Brandt sleep mask. I do that every night, like I said in my last video. So this side's not completely like, ugh, but it's got a little of the moisturizer left over. But this side feels so good. So, I mean, I don't tell a difference. I can tell that this side is more hydrated than this side. To me, it just looks more illuminating and more dewy than this side. So, that is where we are with that. Oh, let me talk about my shirt. Can we talk about my shirt? Can we talk about this shirt? The shirt is gorgeous. It says my spirit animal, and it's a sloth, because guess what, guys? They are my spirit animal. Anybody and everybody who knows me knows that sloths are my favorite. They're my favorite animal. They're my spirit animal. They're so chilled. They're always smiling. They're just, I love them so much. I love them so much. I love that they're like a baby in a sense where like you hold out your hand or your arms and they'll come to you and they'll let you hold them. And my brother's so funny. He's like, but their claws, like they're gonna claw you. No, they're so gentle. Their claws are for them to climb the trees. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, they're lazy. Well, of course, they eat eucalyptus mint, so I think it's eucalyptus. Yeah. So that, the way it processes in their body, it slows them down. And if you go to like a aromatherapy place where you can get oils or something like that, eucalyptus is a great oil to help you relax and calm down and just be serene, you know? So of course it's going to slow them down, but whatever. I love them. They're my favorite animals. So I decided, this is my first time wearing the shirt, which I'm surprised. I believe I got it at Five Below for like $5, I think. Isn't this so cute? So cute. Okay. So I'm going to actually fast forward the next couple of minutes to just basically do my makeup. You guys see me do my makeup before. I'm literally just doing my makeup for work, so it's not going to be anything, you know, hardcore. So I am going to wear foundation though, so we can test this out, where I'm going to wear a BB cream. But yeah, so I'm going to just do my makeup and then I'll be back. So the makeup is on. I am 2 minutes before I need to leave. So I did perfect timing. But here is the makeup. I'll do a close-up in a minute so you can actually see how it's laying on my skin. Just looking from here with the lights, I think it looks the same on both sides. This side looks just as moisturized as this side. I kind of actually like this eye makeup better on this side, but I mean, I don't put primer on my eyes anyway, so. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling this side better. If you guys saw, I struggled a little bit with this eyebrow. I freaking hate my eyebrows, you guys. I hate them. They're just, they work against me. They're holding a sister down, so, ooh. So, I'll do like maybe 3 check-ins throughout the day while I'm at work, and then when I get home so you guys can see which side lasts more. The right side with my primer or the left side without a primer, so we'll see. I really like my makeup today, and my lashes went on pretty good. Usually I'll struggle with them too, but I don't know, maybe today's gonna be a good day, and we'll see. Okay, so I decided to come in my bathroom so you guys can see the actual makeup. So this side is the one without primer. And this side is the side with primer. Let's get up close to my pores so you guys can see. I will do checkups throughout the day and see how this makeup holds up. Ooh. Got a little alfalfa going on here. Hi guys, so it is 12:11. It's been almost 4 hours since I've had this on. I am now doing a check-in. This is the non-primed side. As you can see, I am breaking up a little bit around my nose, but that's normal. Same thing on this side, but I feel like they both look the same. I actually like this side better than this side, which this is the primed and this is the non-primed. I don't know. Again, it's been almost 4 hours. I will do a check-in a little bit later. My mustache is peeking through. But overall, I still think it looks good, both sides. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm in the cooler, dairy cooler, getting all these flowers that we have. But I wanted to do another check-in. It's 2:30. This is the not prime side. This is the prime side. Try to get under a light. And this is what we're looking. This is what we're working with. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's fans going, but yeah. I still think everything is still on. This side doesn't look any better than this side. This side actually looks more kind of greasy. But yeah, still looks pretty good. Not mad at it. Alright, so it's, sorry I got interrupted, but this is kind of what we're looking at and working with. I'm not mad at either side. I feel like the left side that's not primed is perfectly fine compared to the right side that is primed. I don't know. I feel like this is more moisturized and this side's more matte, but I'm not mad at it. So yeah, it's what we're looking at. It's what we're working with. Gotta get back to doing flowers. Help me. I am back for another check-in. It is 5:50, almost 6 o'clock. Don't mind my hair. I've been like running ragged. I'm so tired. But here is the overview. You can see my foundation starting to rub off a little bit. I can talk. My foundation starting to rub off a little bit over here. And in my nose area, you can see the highlight is still slightly there. on both sides. I don't know. I feel like both sides look fine. Yeah, I'll check in later. Guys, so this has been on. It is now 7:10. This makeup has been on for 10 hours. And here is the final results. I look a little oily because I've been sweating. It's been a long day, so I knew today would be the perfect day to test this out. As you can see, you can kind of still see my highlight. Look at my bumpy skin up close, my pores. You can see my mustache peeking through. Right here has started to fade. I always fade on the side of my mouth and my nose. Starting to fade. But overall, if you look straight on to me, this side has the primer, this side does not. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's the shadow for my eyelash. I'm like, what is that? Yeah, doesn't look too bad actually. 10 hours. This makeup has been on for 10 hours with some sweat. Oh my God, I'm getting hot again. Yeah, you can see my little beads of sweat. Gotta love retail around Valentine's Day. Okay, I will check in before the end of the night. Hi guys, I am back for the final check-in. It is now 8:20. I am officially done for today. I am like, oh God, guys, I'm so tired. I didn't do any touch-ups today. No touch-ups. I didn't even touch up my lipstick. So you can see it's like, but for it being how many hours later? Almost 12 hours later, pretty much 12 hours later. It looks pretty good. I mean, does it look the same? Let's do a split screen of what I looked like when I got done my makeup and a split screen of what I look like now. I think it held up pretty nicely. So I'm gonna get a little closer with my mirror. It looks like both sides wore the makeup evenly, even with this side not having a primer. Like I said earlier in many clips, this side is actually my favorite side, which is confusing as hell because I am 100% hyped on primer. Like I said, I like that barrier in between my skin and the foundation. I like that smooth canvas. Primer is not necessary. It is really not necessary, but it's a step that I love in my everyday routine or my routine period. Now, for the question as, do you really need primer? I can honestly say no. I'm surprised that, look at this side. This side just looks more like, I don't know if it's my face. Maybe my face is uneven, but this side just seems more lifted and this side just seems like droopy. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? It just seems like this side's more lifted, this side seems more droopy. I don't know. I don't know. But you can still see a little bit of the highlight. This eyebrow, like I said, just gave me issues. You can't really see the blush as heavy as you could before. Eyeshadow still looks pretty decent. But yeah, I honestly don't see a difference. Like I said, you can see because when I smile, I get creases here, creases here. It's my fat face and my dimples. I mean, whatever. I smile and I get these little dimples. So it always creases right there and it creases right around my nose. So that is not, that's common. It's not anything to be like, oh, it's because I didn't have primer. I mean, that's just what it always does. But I think overall, again, I actually like this side better. But I am one of those girls that I will still put on primer. So the conclusion of this video is, do you absolutely need primer? No. Do I want to still use primer? Yes. Does it make a difference whether you use primer or not? Not for my skin. It could be different for everybody because some primers could help close large pores. Some primers could help with your dry skin moisturize so the foundation goes on more smooth. But for my particular skin and for this instance, I don't need primer. I really don't. I will say also, if you get a moisturizer and you moisturize your face before, you can put that on your face first. You don't have to spend 20 bucks for a Fenty primer or 20 bucks for a Benefit Professional primer. You can get a moisturizer that costs, I don't know, $5-10 bucks at Walmart and use that before your makeup. You don't have to get primer. Guys, even after the fact that it still looks good without primer, I'm so used to putting on primer every day, I am going to continue to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was such a different video, different type of video for me that I wanted to film. I thought it was pretty cool to do check-ins. I wanted to share more at work, but today was just, today was so busy and so hectic that the little bit of clips that I showed and shared with you guys, that's all I could get in. If you guys want to see more videos like this where I do check-ins, first impressions, reviews, anything, just let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. Oh, happy Valentine's Day.